Hi everybody, it's Karen Robson here from English Online, and I have a question. How confident are you with English? Good? In the middle? Not so good? It doesn't matter. Because I want to talk to parents today who feel that they have a limited English ability, but are still desperate to support their child's language learning journey, but doesn't know how to. So I can understand that you might be feeling or believing that you can't do it with a limited English, but please don't, because there are still ways in which you can encourage and aid your child's progress. So let's dive into 7 ways you can still provide this support and maybe even help your own learning at the same time. So number 1, embrace learning together. Have it as a shared experience. So engage in activities or educational materials alongside your child so that you are fostering a shared learning environment. Not only will this help reinforce your English, but create a bonding experience with your child and make them feel great about their learning journey with English. So that's a win-win situation there. Number 2, let's take advantage of multimedia resources. So engage with English language materials that are designed specifically for children. Interactive apps, storybooks, cartoons, or other educational shows in English that can be helpful tools. And as you explore these materials with your child, you can also learn alongside them. Win-win for you again. So you see, supporting your child at the same time can help you support your own learning with English. Try engaging, for number 3, engaging in conversation. It doesn't matter how much you know or your child knows, but a daily communication in English in your home is perfect. This immersion can happen slowly and steadily, where you're building confidence and familiarity with the language. Start with simple conversations or short stories. Have just about the weather, okay, about food, just simple conversations. It will boost your confidence and it will boost theirs too. Another win-win. Number 4 would be seeking community support. So consider joining English language learning groups or communities. There are loads on Facebook, and I'm sure you'll find them on any social media where you can have a community of like-minded parents and maybe even having similar struggles themselves. And these groups can often support you, advise you, and provide resource suggestions that can help both you and your child in the learning process. At the present moment, and we've only done 4, I can't see any lose-lose situation on how you cannot support your child even with a limited amount of English. So another win-win. Let's explore in number 5, additional educational resources. So don't hesitate to discover supplementary resources, additional resources that are available in English, such as a language learning website. And you might well, as an example of this, you might well know Duolingo. Okay, that is a language learning website. YouTube channels. There's a plethora. There is a massive amount of channels and videos on YouTube for English, as well as your local library, which may well have a section for foreign languages, including English, that your child can then, as well as yourself, enjoy reading the books. Okay, win-win. Oh, I'm so excited with this because all of these points that I'm going to be making, these recommendations, will provide you with support as well as your child. So number 6 is professional language support. Seek it. If it's possible, because this can be expensive, but if this is possible, consider having a tutor who specializes in English for beginners or all the way up as well. And they will be able to support your child with their English journey. They may even, especially if it is done at home or online, you may even be able to listen in on the lessons, and then you can learn at the same time. 2 for the price of 1. Perfect. Another win-win. And if you can't find a tutor, there are learning programs, language learning programs that you could sign up for and that you could do along with your child, and it will be online. So you can learn there as well. And either way, the experts can provide a structured guidance for the learning, okay, for your child or even for yourself. So number 7 is looking at patience and encouragement. And this is a rather important one because often it's a recommendation that, or a tip that is less done because we become so frustrated with ourselves in our language learning, and we become frustrated with our child because of the frustrations that they're going through, and they get frustrated themselves. So there's a whole bundle of frustration, and instead of that, especially when things aren't going well, instead of that, hold some patience. Remain patient with yourself and remain patient with your child. Encouragement doesn't matter. Let's move on. We'll try it another day. It's okay. Let it go. Positive and a positive learning environment. So encouragement, positive learning environment, and praise all help play a significant role in building confidence. Now, if you remain patient with yourself and give yourself a little bit of encouragement, hey, you know what, I've done a couple of minutes, let's try a couple bit more. It doesn't matter that I can't do it today, I'll try tomorrow. And a positive learning environment where, come on, mum, you can do this, from your child or even from your husband, wife, partner. It helps build your confidence at the same time. So celebrate each other's progress as well, no matter how small, and encourage that celebration and supportive atmosphere with learning of languages. But also equally, you can use this particular recommendation or tip for any part of your child's schooling. But let's remember, in doing any of these tips or recommendations, that you need to start small. The key is to start small and gradually build the comfort and confidence in the language. This is not just for you, but it's also for your child as well. Don't get them rushing in, trying to read Harry Potter before they've been able to read Biff and Chip. Biff and Chip is Oxford Reading Tree, and it's a basic language book. But consistency is another key. Consistency and exposure to the language are vital for your own improvement as well as your child's. So hopefully today you can take away so much from this and start implementing it immediately, which is always the best thing to do. Don't wait till tomorrow. Wait, never. Do it now, okay? And have some fun. Language learning, or any type of learning, in fact, needs to have fun. You need to be enjoying what you're doing in order for any learning to sink in and remain. If you're not going to have fun, it doesn't get in here, and it certainly will not remain. So, consistency, encouragement, praising, and fun are 4 keys then to a vital, positive, and successful confidence learning. Okay, I will see you again soon. Share, like, hashtag live, hashtag replay. Let me know where you are and all that stuff. If it really did come to value for you, share it with your friends. Let's put out this message to the world. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.